Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And we have our very first corner. And the cross comes in. Kante with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Musiala. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Højlund. Højlund gets through on his own. Big chance! Goal! Sporting! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has been cut short. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that was very necessary. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Dembele. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's cut it out. And De Bruyne! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's through, now is he in? Musiala. Dembele. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Rice. Now it's Højlund. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Aubameyang. Cafu gets it clear and smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Played into the middle. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 4, number 47, Phil Foden.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Shot! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a promising position, delivered in. Khan claims it, safe hands. Mbappe! Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been one straight, but Van Nistelrooy! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Still chasing the game, trailing by one. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! He would have been quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's tried one! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The goal scorer.
Well, you have to credit the
After
desire there.
66
These boys
minutes
knew they were in a battle,
number
and they
10.
did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Swings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shakir claims comfortable.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Villa. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do
The
it!
goal scorer for Sporting.
Oh, one moment you're in
After
possession,
88
the next you're
minutes
picking the
is
ball out of your own net.
number 47.
That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And the finish! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Van
And we come to
Nistelrooy
you
voted
now with a
man
quick
of the
request
match,
for
and
support
deservedly
for our
so.
charity fund, Chance in Football.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.